Good morning everyone, my name is Chris from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Thrones of Britannia, our East Engle campaign, We've taken over the town of Torinduin. Am I saying this right? Like, you probably know this better than I do, especially if you're from uh, England. Let's try to take a look over to the other troops we have on hand. We have another army here. They won't be able to fight these Vikings either. So what I'm going to do is land them. I'm okay with fighting them online. Like I think we've proven enough that we're really good at that. What we're definitely not good at is naval battles. Those are the worst for us. So a lot of our economy went down because we started fighting, but are they English faction? Because I thought they would be Irish and they wouldn't care for. But maybe declaring war on non-Viking or non-invader factions actually pushes this towards the army.
My skills are growing.
So he wants to marry someone, Halad, whose loyalty is at 8, wants to marry this 23-year-old noble with +2 influence and -1 to loyalty. That is okay for me. He has enough loyalty to where I do not care. We've gained armored from forge building chain, which is really nice. We've unlocked provisions and we've demolished this particular mine. And now the public order is back because we've repaired some of the buildings. Let's see. If we take him on C, it's his heir. We're just gonna defend the area. We're not gonna push forward there. For this territory, I think I'm just gonna march ahead and take it over.
As commanded. Yes, never.
Maybe even defeat this king. Nice, we've taken him out. And now the only thing we need to do is work on upgrading this building. There is this possibility, let's enact the increased research rate. There is this possibility that we won't be able to finish this until the campaign is over. I will finish it on my own. And I don't think so actually, because it took, if we take a look here, where was it? Up here? Yeah. It's gonna take us up to 8 turns just to bring it to level 3. It's gonna take us another 10 turns to bring it to level 4 and another 12 turns to bring it to level 5. So that's probably not something that will happen on camera. Let's also work on our king. Let's give him the best weapons that our smiths can create. Over on this side, there's another Viking army here. And we're going to be reinforced as we're taking care of them. Let's use this opportunity to go even further ahead. We'll use this particular army instead of going back to the ports. We're gonna bring them on this side. And with you, can you give me access to go through your lands?
The sooner you can leave.
No, he does not want to. He's not really happy with us. But I think it would be useful to bring one more army in here. Let's look at, he has a 10 stack army here with a 20 stack army there. Yeah, definitely need a few more forces. Gonna take some penalties, diplomatic penalties, but that will have to be okay. Confrontational from decisive victory, well done.
We'll see this through.
You will stay there. For the rest of the troops, Should I start marching another army north? Yeah, let's try to land here. Hopefully not meet any kind of Viking army, and we would be able to put a stop to them. Good. That's about it for now. Since we do have the necessary territories, do you think we can go ahead and make peace? Not through here, through diplomacy. Let's see. Eilech, would you agree to peace? Nope. What about the other factions?
True, and do not.
Oh, we cannot.
You're here now. So
Peace
spit it
treaty?
out.
Nope.
I hope you will not try my patience today.
No, I guess they won't. They don't wanna have anything to do. They don't want anything to do with us. They don't want to have anything to do with us. Yeah, that's correct. So they're invading, they're taking over some territories. This is what? A Norse army is attacking this army of Orkney, and we are reinforcing. Yeah, let's do auto-resolve. They should be able to take care of them. For some reason they weren't. Okay, do we want to please the clergy? Yeah, we'll do that again. He gained the trait as a newlywed. His priorities naturally lie somewhere else now. Chopped to bits. Great. Avaricious. Who? Our king gained avaricious from the gold mine. Where should we put him to gain some better traits? Let's put him here in the town. For the rest of you, I want you to go ahead and take over the Norseland. It seems that they weren't able to conquer this territory, which is good.
You can rely on us. Plunder and glory.
What next? So what do I want to do with you? I want you to take care of this Viking army first of all.
Let's go. Plunder and glory.
And then I will take over this town. I believe, and I think this time is for real, that during this episode we will be able to finish our first campaign in Total War Thrones of Britannia.
We'll see this through.
Nothing left to chance. Gain from decisive victory when attacking weaker targets. He gets +2 to zeal and -1 to loyalty. Interesting. So he became a bit more sneaky or cowardice, or what would... He only attacks when someone is weak. So he lost some loyalty on us because he's thinking that he can take us on, or maybe... I don't know why -1 loyalty goes to that. We're not gonna invade these particular lands here. Not during this campaign. For I am a bit afraid of this army. So what I'll do is recruit. Let's bring back this particular general. And let's give him an army. One that could protect the area from any type of invaders. Nice. We just need a good replenishment. And I think we'll be fine. Low public order in a bunch of places. Let's take a look here. I guess we can only upgrade the town hall. On this area we can upgrade the church. Let's also upgrade the town hall. Actually no, let's leave it for some of the other territories that we have. But notice too, here we're upgrading the area. Here we are also working on it. And in here, I guess we just took it over, so that's okay. I like he's moving north, but I don't know if he's coming towards us. Yeah, unfortunately what I was afraid would happen actually happened. They've got too many troops, and we've just recruited this army. I don't think we will be able to survive. Maybe? What's the map like? We will fight on land, because it's a settlement. No. No, I don't think it's gonna help us in any way, shape or form. We're gonna have to recruit an army further back and bring it towards them. Swords or plowshares. You have managed to get a hold of a large shipment of quality iron ingots from mines on the continent. Your first thought is to use it to equip your army by providing new quality arms and armors. But the English peasant who tilled the land could also put the iron to good use, making better equipment to work their fields with. Let's go towards the English, let's get back our economy on track. Saint Vitus Dance, a most bizarre and horrifying melody is running rife through the people. They have begun performing a chaotic pagan dance of an unknown purpose. This is truly disturbing turn of events. So for 4 turns, -3 public order to all regions, -20% unit replenishment, -25% income to all, and +1 to recruitment. Yeah, this is not great. We've got piety and prosperity, at least we've got a good event with it as well. Guthrum became pleasant, level 2, really nice. A new research, we've reached the Siege Masters at this point. Let's work on upgrading our spears, I guess. That's all that's left here. Maybe go for this with the bodyguards and then with the martial law. And then professional bodyguards, which will give us royal huscarls to replace the warlord's companion, making our general a whole lot tougher. Yep. Sounds pretty good to me. Let's take a look at our situation here. We are going to go even further in.
Yes, indeed.
There are 2 more Norse armies. Very weak. We're gonna force our way towards them on the next turn. Let's give him maybe a few more swords. Yeah. With this particular unit, I want you to land. I want you to go with quartermaster. It's gonna suffer some attrition, but that will be okay. The Hellforge will stay in position with them. I'm actually going to bring them back here. This army, I'm gonna bring it over on this side. And let's see, where can we recruit troops? Let's recruit them here. Like, bring in a new general. We're gonna do the same thing we did last time. Unfortunately, we've lost a lot of troops. But what can you do? With this particular... Actually, we might want to move this army to the north. Maybe so? Yeah, let's do that. Let's take it over the sea, let's move it there. Let's take another one of these armies of ours and bring it here.
Get marching, men. Now we'll see.
Norfolk, can we upgrade anything for you? Yes. For Norfolk, we can add a trader in and end the turn.
Success!
That's
if
it.
rewarded.
Construction done of a large monastery city. Here. Good. Now we can add one more building. What do we want to do? Like the church income? I think that might be right. Let's see. Industry? Industry? Yeah. Actually, so we can go for tools. Make the tool maker. Upgrade this building one more time.
We pledge your
Let's
service.
see if we can recruit any troops. We can. Some spears, some swords, some more axemen, one more unit of cav. That should be about it. Construction complete. A market in Middle CX. This could have been another great commercial town if we thought about it before. And I guess we will put a alehouse, which provides +1 to public order, and also upgrade this building further in. Let's see, next, our king. Our king is now 78, a 78-year-old warrior. You'd probably... Actually, I was going to say that you'd probably not even be able... Sorry for the gut, guys, I ran out of space to record, had to do a bit of a cleanup. I just fought a quick battle here with the Viking army, we auto-resolved it. What I was going to say is that at first that maybe someone that old wouldn't be able to lift the sword, right, fight, and I think there's a big case to be made, especially for those times, that people would probably not get to be this old. So we're going to add one more loyalty to this guy here because he's at free loyalty. But if you think about it, at least today there are people who work out and are quite strong at a very old age, where like they're in better shape than me at 80. And one of the researches that I saw, one of the studies said that for old people, actually they should be working out more than they do at this moment, more than it is encouraged. Even one suggestion was that a lot of old people sit down a lot and they don't work their muscles anymore, so they become weaker with time. And like when you're younger, you let old people sit down on the bus, right? I'll just shut up.
When history is written, your name and the glorious tales of your conquests will grace its pages. It will speak of how you forced out your enemies and bent them to your will. Of your kingdom's prosperity and how your rule was righteous and just. Much will be written in recognition of your achievements, your domination of the age. Now, one king rules the thrones of Britannia. All hail the king.
That's it, guys. We've done it. We've won finally. We've won the campaign. the ultimate victory in Total War Thrones of Britannia. Not something I thought I'd be doing. Thought of a long, as I said, at first we were just going for the long kingdom victory, that was my goal, and then we've changed it into a short fame victory. And now we're at the long kingdom victory. It's what, about 40 episodes in? I never thought that I would do this series for this long. I am happy. It makes me really happy that I've started on this journey to share like these games with you, to create a bit of a community around the games that we enjoy. And I'm actually looking forward at growing it and having a chance to interact with you guys. At this moment,
Not just yet.
I'm not there yet. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some work. It's gonna take me putting my mind to it and working towards achieving this idea, this dream of mine of having a chance to talk with you guys and explore these games.
We pledge our service.
I'm quite excited. Like, I don't know what to say more than this. I am going to have a closing video that's gonna expand on the idea of what we've achieved during this campaign, what's gonna happen next. We're gonna talk a little bit in a separate video. As I said, one that's going to close this particular series. Just so I don't leave with what I was going to say earlier out in the air, I was talking about letting old people sit down on the bus, right? Or on the metro or whatever. I saw a bit of a study where it said that we shouldn't let old people sit down on the bus, right? Because they're sitting down a whole lot throughout their days. And because they're not working their muscles, which sitting up on a bus it takes a bit of effort, right? With keeping your balance and sitting, just sitting up. You know how it is. I don't think I need to explain this further than I'm already doing. But by doing that, they're working their muscles a bit more, and it's actually beneficial for them. Now, I know this. I don't like to do it. Like in real life, I do sit up and let people sit down, like older people or those that I feel need it more than me. But that was an interesting idea, and it's something that I will keep in mind for the future as I'm going to get older and older. I'll probably have it in the back of my mind that, you know what, I shouldn't be sitting down. I should probably just get up and sit up for as long as possible just to keep myself in good shape. Let's see, how much time do we have left? If I take a look at what's been already recorded, we're at about a 23-minute mark. Let's see, can we make this happen? No, it's not gonna happen anytime soon. So what I think I will do during this episode is actually cut it here. There's nothing else to be doing. I will obtain this achievement on my own, but there's not going to be a video because we've already achieved the ultimate victory. And as I said, I will be talking about a few things during that final video that I will put up. It's gonna be a separate video where we're gonna talk about what we've done, what's in it for the future. What I do want to say, even now, maybe I'll say it in the next episode as well, but what I will say now is, once more, thank you very much for sticking around. Thank you very much for watching my videos, for liking them, for giving me encouraging words. And I hope that as we go on, we can make better and better videos, and that I'm gonna provide you with more hours of entertaining in Thrones of Britannia especially, but also in other games. For the moment, I will say this. I thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next series. Have a wonderful day, everyone.